through Witcher because I want to play the games, but I don't want to.
Well, this is the only cutscene at this point.
Okay, yeah, I'm just saying.
There's never another part of the game like this.
Turn the subtitles on?
No, I'll turn them on though. I'm playing Witcher 2, and Shield is watching me.
Wait, are you streaming?
Yeah. You want to host me? Span of like 6 seconds. Remember, half that cutscene was in slow motion.
Yes, that's true.
surprised I haven't gotten any dropped frames.
Do a slash in your chat, /host space, and then the name of the channel. So his channel name.
Gotcha.
A little bit of frame drop. A lot of bit of frame drop. Okay. I need a new CPU. I need a new CPU.
Wait. Today's Monday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't you have D&D tonight?
Our game ended, and I don't know if we're gonna come back to it. So,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
one of my players is getting a new job. So, we came to a nice conclusion.
That's good.
What are you doing?
Letting. Players know what's going on. Oh, nice. Watchers.
You actually have yours?
Well, I'm just hosting.
Same question?
I do. Well, I mean, not at the moment, but I tend to get at least a couple.
Okay. So, Richard 1 recap. I'm not gonna recap all the books because A, I've only read synopsis.
I know how you died.
Okay, cool.
I remember I watched something about that. And
So-
of course.
Actually, let me start up. I don't know if they do like a recap. It's been a while since I played.
Let's do it. I'll just ask questions as we go.
Import Witcher 1
Pretty sure I
save.
can-
No, I don't. Actually, should I do the tutorial? I've been playing Witcher 3, which is different controls. Yeah, sure.
I played the game where you said how terrible the controllers were.
Right.
Like, I'm also drinking some of your water.
Okay, so... Okay, I know the basics.
Damn leaky boat. My boots are soaked. Yet
So,
another
Witcher
boggy shithole.
1, right? Starts off, you have amnesia.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that. Cool. Oh wait, actually I need to wear boots.
Listening to you. I'm going to auto-host you.
Mmm.
Yes. You can have my whole 25 subscribers.
Oh, I have to read the stupid notice.
Followers.
Yep. It's Witcher 3.
What? Items?
Yeah, where it just automatically unequips my boots every time I go into the fucking
Just
inventory.
unequips them? For no reason.
Well, no, because it automatically selects my boots for whatever reason. I played the entire game constantly unequipping my boots. Yep.
Maybe it's because it's all... No, yep, that because an armor.
Journal update. Yep. So, Witcher 1. You wake up with amnesia at Kaer Morhen, which is the castle of the Witchers. Witchers are mutants created by alchemy to fight monsters. And then, the castle's attacked by Salamandra, which is an organization. And then you go out and they steal the alchemical stuff to make new witchers. So you head to the capital city of Temeria, which is Vizima. And the game pretty much takes place in and around Vizima. You leave Vizima every now and then. And then, long story short, you end up in the middle of a conflict between the Order of the Flaming Rose and the Scoia'tael. The Scoia'tael are non-human rebels fighting for freedom. But they're kind of dicks. And the Order of the Flaming Rose is like kind of like paladins, but there's no holy magic in this game. I mean, in this universe. So they're kind of like paladins. Also dicks. And then you can choose to either go the Witcher's way, which is neutral, or join one of the teams. I went the Witcher's way, and I was glad I did because they both are douches. And then you find out that the Order of the Flaming Rose, Salamander's working for the Order of the Flaming Rose, and they're creating super mutant soldiers because the leader of the Order of the Flaming Rose has seen prophecies of the apocalypse, which is called the White Frost. It's the prophecies, some chick. I don't remember. They mention it. And so he's trying to create these super soldiers to lead humanity to safety once the apocalypse comes, blah, 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 blah. So I killed everyone ever, and then saved the day. And then there's a subplot where in one of the short stories in one of the books, you save the princess, whose name is Ada. She is cursed by the Striga curse, which makes her this like monster, and you saved her in one of the books. And so in this one, she is again cursed by the Striga, and I saved her, which is pretty much the only thing that's going to come up in Witcher 2, the fact that I saved Ada.
Alright,
Cool.
alright.
Who are you? I'm not gonna hurt you. Will you let me look at your wounds?
Odd. You don't resemble a traveling preacher. Oh, damn the dogs, it hurts to talk. I wager my armor's the only thing keeping me in one piece.
I'll find some help.
Futile, I'm afraid. Around here, folk don't open their doors to strangers. You would do well to find my squire. I'd like to thrash his hide for fleeing from those corpse-eaters. Consider it my final wish.
I found his body by the river. Listen, let me brew you a health potion. You're no witcher, so it could kill you. But if I'm not mistaken, you already think you're dead. There's a slim chance that your body will quell the toxins and regenerate.
I'll expire in this hole before I let someone turn me into a mutant.
That's not how it works. Stay calm and lie still. I need to find some herbs.
Potions only work for witchers.
Yeah, because we are augmented through alchemy in order to...
That's a clever way of, you know, using potions without saying, oh, anyone could just have them.
Well, right, I forgot. The Witch's Medallion thing. And A is loot in Witcher 3, X is Witcher 2, because of course it is.
Why would it need to be the same?
Right? I forgot how to craft potions. Oh, I remember now. I have to meditate. There's a lot of quality of life improvements in 3, including being able to brew potions whenever the fuck you felt like it. Healing brew.
You meditate to brew potions.
And to drink potions, which is really annoying.
Knock back this potion. Try not to vomit. Drink it. You're still alive, so that bodes well. But you've got a ways to go before you're at full health. Now you have to sit and wait. You're no mutant, so it'll be a couple of days before you recover and we can get you out of here.
Thank you, Witcher. Hallowed Grieve!
Didn't have the chance earlier. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Bolton of Ironfoot. I wanted to try my luck in the arena, but some corpse-eaters surprised me. My horse reared and I came crashing down in full armor. They pounced upon me with their claws. Though broken, I managed to drive them off and crawl here. Pitiful story, but there it is.
That could mean some paid work for me.
Doubtful. If the corpses weren't eaten, they would rot, emit a stench, and breed pestilence. Ah, damn the dogs! Those who fall in the arena, their bodies are cast into the ravine.
Everyone.
The dead offer little in terms of diversion, I'm afraid.
Depends.
Except perhaps to monsters.
Depends.
Get well,
if I
Bolton
know
of
which
Ironfoot,
approach or-
and farewell.
You must take my invitation. If but half of what I've heard about witches is true, you ought to manage well in the arena.
I don't know.
Thanks, Bolton.
He's down in
I
3,
thank
that's
you.
probably why I forgot about it.
And now, Geralt of Rivia, if you've no objection,
Honestly,
I would
it's
finally
Iorveth?
like to get some sleep.
No, that's the bad guy in Witcher 3. Yorvith. Also starts with an I. I now have an invitation to the arena.
Sound like it'd start with an I. She's not cheating to enter the arena as Witcher.
Who stalks the night? Be
This is
gone,
Witcher 2.
cursed
It's not
soul, or
cheating.
I'll
Witcher
stick
3,
the
yes.
hounds on ya!
Got corpse eaters on this side, so I'll take your hounds any day.
A jester, eh? You're all jesters. You all think you're droll till you enter the arena. No room for joking around in there.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm soaked and I'm freezing. Let me in.
Ah, a vampire. I'll not let a bloodsucker in. Oh, no. I've got eels in garlic here. What do you say to that?
I'll gladly submit to the eels and garlic trial, and the running water trial, and the beer trial.
Who knows what you are? Evil crawls the night, corrupting the righteous. I'll wait for morn, for the cock to crow. If the rising sun don't scare you off, I'll let you in.
You want me to wait here? You there! All right. Let's find a place to rest.
It's almost like the tutorial's teaching me how to play. Yes, I know. I was trying to do that when you interrupted me.
Was that time skip? Time skip?
Still there, foul soul?
Yeah, I'm still here. And the cock has crowed. As far as being foul, well, I may smell a bit.
Has it got an invitation?
It has.
Then it may enter. Good luck to it in the arena.
He didn't want to assume my gender.
He was quick enough to assume you're a vampire, though.
Just the eyes. Draw your sword, blah, blah, blah.
Years ahead of their time.
Well, you gotta kill those guys. They magically appeared out of nowhere. Fat. Rude.
Focus on the night. Okay. Becky. Oh, B is not roll. What is roll? What is roll?
X, Y?
Parrying, dodging, and riposting. Yes, please teach me that. Okay, that's the opposite of it is in Witcher 3. Oh, I can only dodge. Great. Thanks, game.
I'm gonna teach you to dodge. You gotta doge. Shove the sword in its back.
Oh no, the stunning leading up to the stabbing.
Oh, okay. Oh.
What does it want me to do?
The tutorial's a little bit behind.
A quick igni.
At him! For the ring of God!
Well, I'm dead. Quen's sign. Yeah, well, I'd love to use the quick sign.
Careful! He handily defeated the king's guards!
Axie. It's gotta teach me about all this.
Damn it.
didn't. Yeah, my signs. See how it automatically starts on boots?
Oh,
It's
no.
very obnoxious. Did it instantly detonate?
I don't think he touched it. It looked like he went around it. Maybe it did.
And that's why you don't use traps in combat.
Using, you know, like an ambush like any other normal person would.
Ta-da! Does it want me to take a specific one?
Didn't say. Hey.
Redirect arrows. Meh.
He has a tummy headed thing. Archers are
Mutate. The final trial.
not bad.
Yes, I know about the final trial. Thank you.
What? Pretty sure the glass is precious back.
It's just heated sand.
Should it be glass?
Oh, what the hell? Conflagration, please. Oh, balance dagger. Good shot. Okay.
Oh, I'm equipped it after the short hill.
Yep, I was afraid it was gonna happen.
be.
Jesus Christ.
Didn't mean to press B there. Recommended difficulty hard. Should I accept?
That's up to you. That's up to you. I didn't even realize you were on the hardest difficulty.
I wasn't. It was recommending my difficulty. It's recommending hard.
Oh.
I've never played on a hard. Should I play on a hard?
Do you want to?
I'm probably gonna die a lot.
I mean, you're the one who gets mad when you die. I don't care. I'm along for the ride.
Hard.
You'll know. Listen, you know you're playing a video game. What's this thing?
Yeah, people like me.
Well, ladies like you.
The ladies like me, yes. I think that's Lambert and Berengar. Berengar dies in number 1. Either by your hand or by the final boss.
Come on, Sixes. Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there! Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt? Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back. Look, he's awake again. Monster slayer, my ass. A regular whoreson. I heard witches would start out as roadside orphans, taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Folks say they plough witches come the equinox.
I don't need to wait that long.
That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Aren't you dating one?
Enough!
Sorcerers.
Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill. I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Fuck you.
Nasty. When after we've been through so much.
Same side of the barricade then. Opposite sides of the table now.
You can change that.
You want me to sit on your lap?
Vess! Unshackle him. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Zollo.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No, for Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
So there's a little bit of disconnect here. As you see, I start the game.
Kind of playing thing? Playing out what happened?
Right, no, but I meant like, I start with Triss, even though Witcher 1, you choose between Triss and, Yennefer is in Version 3. Shani, and I chose Shani, but for some reason, they don't care, they're like, listen, I'm dating Triss. That's a nice booty.
I like how you punched me. You even looked at me. I knew.
They don't jiggle.
No, they don't even move.
Witcher, are you up?
His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges,
Oh, god damn it.
summons Master Geralt to appear
Fucking guards,
before
man.
him.
They got nowhere to
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
I haven't seen you work it out.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
They've cleared the forests, they're pillaging nearby villages, and they'll soon be murdering each other en masse. Why? Because Foltest's having a spat with the mother of his bastard twins. This is a really stupid war, Triss.
Bastards or not, the children are still royal blood. The Lavalettes are an old Temerian dynasty, and the mix is sufficient basis to vie for the crown. History has known stranger contenders.
Which doesn't change the fact that
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined, but they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the Wild Hunt again?
Mm-hmm. One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the colts they ride.
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Memory served since I booted my save. Yeah. Got a bunch of dope armor. Erendite.
Don't forget to take your boots off.
How much do I care about resistance to incineration? Ooh. Heliotrope sign duration? What the fuck's heliotrope? I don't really care. Okay, what else we got? What? Hang on. Yeah, Raven's armor. Check me out.
That was pretty badass of him.
Yeah.
Almost don't quite match, but it's alright.
Yeah. Herbalist clothes.
Look, you're badass. You don't need a match.
Yeah. Matches.
Oh, looky there, new boy. It's that witcher. Geralt of Rivia ought to know about amulets.
What?
That's all.
Oh, so you can do the inventory thing?
Witcher, sir, I have a question for you.
We know each other?
Don't recognize your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is Newborn. He's apprenticing with us. Not had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now Newboy's gotten himself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake? I mean, we all got a little riled. But those are bygones, as I see it.
We'd have set you free. The sorceress, too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
What rape?
You trap, Desperate. The Witcher don't remember. Waste of words to remind him. We're old mates, that's that.
So you'd have raped this old mate?
Just the sorceress. You were there to kill the dragon, the sorceress too. The peasants wanted at it, everyone did. But there was only one prize, and we argued. There was some commotion, a regular rumble in fact. We tied you up like hogs, meaning you and the sorceress, and went after the beast. But that dragon pressed us so hard, we spent the next half year licking our wounds. You freed yourselves of your bones.
Who was the sorceress?
Raven-haired shears. Remember her name, Desperate?
Conifer or some such. So, willing to help some old friends, Witcher?
What kind of trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in front of it. New boy bet tonight that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We drunk a bit by then, I admit. But a wager's a wager. Our honour's at stake.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so we're going to Ireland to be hard. New boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him, magically like. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to you?
Let me see this bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, new boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
Where did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine. Nice, smiling and all.
We don't wanted to take them two on patrol. But...
Shut it! Boholt had one of his rare moments of clairvoyance, went rummaging in the shrine and found the amulet.
Who knows what goes on in that head of his, but every now and then he wakes up as good old Boholt.
Aye, he still cuts them down with a single wallop. In any case, we took the amulet and went off to find the rest of the patrol. Oh, the wonders we saw. First ran into some squirrels, vicious ones, arrows flying everywhere, but we came through untouched. Barely 3 of the others still standing when a dragon swooped down, the elves fell to their knees, we all legged it. The amulet's magic for certain.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from your patrolling.
Aye, true. Well, now we don't know what to think.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah, immediately after we got back. Seems to be the amulet's trouble.
Yeah, let's go that way.
Who knows? Maybe the amulet is unlucky. Maybe it draws trouble. I doubt you left the shrine untouched. Then the Squirtel, the dragon.
I told you as much. We need to get the boys some plate.
Wait a minute. We owe the Witcher some thanks.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Fancy the amulet, Witcher. It might draw trouble, be cursed in some way. But you might lift the curse. Sell it off.
What do you think?
I'll take it.
It's all yours.
Witcher, you available for normal business still? Willing to hunt monsters?
Yeah, I'm willing. Why do you ask?
Well, 'cause we were out with those scouts that saw the dragon. No one believes us, but...
The sound in the assembly. That's us. Find you after Witcher.
Wait.
Farewell.
There's a truck. Yeah, the music's really nice. I don't know what happened in the back of it. Was that just like a
No, there's siege weapons.
Is that what it is? For a while I thought it was our son.
Too
There
true.
was one
overwhelming force.
I did see
It goes on like this when you're sipping wine in the lion's chambers by sundown.
What say you to that, flunkies?
Long live the
king! Close order!
Foltus said if you don't hurry, he'll rip your balls off.
You sightseeing?
A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency, we're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen, the emissary of peace that I am.
Hogwash! You're the emissary of the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes, the Emperor of Nilfgaard, who spared no blood conquering over a dozen sovereign realms.
Thus bringing them laws, culture, and peace above all.
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has 1 flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday. Sire. What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers so inflicted?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency. I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
He's just a guy.
Forgive my candor, Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Thanks to Geralt of Rivia, my daughter Ada is alive. And is now the wife of Radovid of Redania.
I see.
I fear you do not, Excellency. The midget king merely awaits my demise.
I am certain King Radovid of Redania wishes Your Majesty a long and healthy life.
Well, was it worth the
That wasn't even amusing, Excellency. The old families will never accept a Redanian on my throne. Ada will have to content herself with Redania.
I understand. The issue of succession remains unresolved. Your Grace, I request your permission to retire.
You have it. Black ones in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
Not really. I actually saw His Excellency swear. But that'll be our secret.
You brought your sense of humor along. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Triss did an autopsy. It's possible he was a witcher.
A witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing witchers? Anything more?
He had them down, but that doesn't mean anything.
Many in your shoes will withheld that information. After the battle, Triss will report to me. For now, let us tend to the traitors. Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods count at you, Very! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Okay, there's an achievement for killing this dude. I don't know where I'm supposed to be aiming at. You know? So... how do I pull the trigger?
2.5 degrees.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher!
I don't know. There's no reason to be aiming on that thing. That's a terrible way of saying word on the lines. I could do this stuff.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, but they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped, her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Bolt in a bandage, brick in a sling. That's a swiving soldier's life. Taking orders, snap your bow. Coin and country, there your wife. And a long road at your toe.
I'm sure it's good.
Yeah, they're alright.
Walk it off, soldier.
Look alive, men!
Hail to the king!
Where the hell are we headed?
To battle!
What the fuck do we want?
Victory!
This I like!
These things really that big?
I don't think so. I think this is exaggerated.
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
I thought they were just glorified ladders.
Yeah, well, they had platforms, but no, I do think this size is exaggerated.
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
Even their
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
random costume change. Let me get real gear before the fight. Should have told you about that. Alright, now I got you.
Men of night! They're traitors! Take no prisoners! Onward! Attack!
You could in Witcher 1 actually kill a bunch of guys that agreed to help me.
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, Your Majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian La Valette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me for the glory! Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
What do you literally think?
It's orange.
I know, but I read orange. Now I want to read this.
Yep, that's a lot of dudes.
Kill the Witcher!
Fighting multiple dudes.
Kill the Witcher!
Almost like real life.
Blow the lilies!
Yeah, this is back when they're like, we need a game mechanic. Why? Because it's a game. Like a
Kill the Witcher!
Pay the price. How'd you like your house's colors to be? Orange. What are they thinking?
The towermen! Storm the tower! The gods are with us!
Storm the tower, the gods are with us.
Oh.
What do you think he said?
The women.
The women are with us.
But like guard or women.
You know, womenly things. I think that guy sucked at his job. Although, I'm looting all this in the past. I think I'll get it in the future. Why even have a loot mechanic when you're in the past? That's confusing. I'm confused.
They found it all in here. Just gonna
Like here's that silken iron ring you got at the Lafayette Castle.
You know, it's like his belongings when he's on prison. Everything he had on you when you were arrested.
Including your trinkets. Don't worry, Gerald's here. Oh, you guys are actually It's the king.
door! Axemen! Give me splinters!
I have no idea.
Shield.
Next time I see a bad guy with a shield, I'll let you know.
Yeah!
It's kill. There's one
Desist! Or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Aryan Lavalette. This will be no easy task.
That's defeatist.
Surrender, Aryan! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, King!
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You've got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron. Heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Cover the Witcher!
Okay, I need to get the ability to parry. Path locked? Buddy? Oh, that's right, I guess I have to start over from nothing. Okay. So, abilities from daggers, vitality, vigor regeneration, line of combat. These all suck. That's basically what I'm getting.
Well, a lot of combat will help. Heal faster so you can go back to fight.
Vigor's not health.
Oh.
That's my stamina. It's out of combat. It's not real. Or is vigor life? Actually, you know what? I don't know. Attributes. Vitality is hit points. Vigor is for spells.
Oh,
alright. I think I'd rather have plus vitality instead of vitality. Or hit points, yes. Why can't I grab it? I have one talent. There's nothing in the path up. Okay. I'm very confused. My character. It says one talent. It just says exit. Ow! Motherfucker shot me. I'll have to level up fast. Gentlemen!
Death to the tyrant! Death to Vulcan!
Fire. End of the day. Very nice. Okay, maybe now I can. Nope. Okay. Being able to level up. You saw the options. It's just like, do I have to meditate? What attack? can't do it while in this you know, in the past. Okay, so coming up, Aryan Lavayette. I can either kill him or spare him. Wait for me to actually get to him. Witcher 2 has the worst music out of all time.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute, you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men! The king sends a witcher, and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a witcher's sword. Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
Probably leads to him being spared. This is a one-on-one, and this is like, as he wishes, I kill everybody.
I mean, I don't want to kill him.
You don't want to kill him, right?
Don't be a fool. This is no game. Your men don't need to die.
Right?
Surrender, and the king will show mercy.
My mother has seen enough of this king's mercy.
What'll you do? Throw yourself on my sword? Run?
He made mother a harlot, then denied her before all the realm.
True enough. But no massacre, no misguided heroism will change that. Drop your weapons.
Right.
Should anything happen to my mother, I shall find you and kill you.
Just a hot
This is the first choice we made. That's different from my first playthrough. Killed his ass. I am personal. I actually don't know, because I've only played this game once.
Aryan Lavayette laid down his sword. Well, well.
Have you spoken to him?
Briefly. Just before they took him off to the torture chamber. The hard luck of a traitor.
Well, he's alive.
Continue.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.
This is really on normal.
Aryan Lavayette has surrendered the castle. Open up!
And the Baron lives?
Yes, he lives. I'm not spiteful. Open this gate, kneel before your king, and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
We want to see him!
You doubt my words, dog? Open the gate now!
Should open the gate, Fred. Look who it is.
Sire,
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
There's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine, and beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are?
In the monastery, but we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly.
Protect the king!
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! Get my leg for a heavy crossbow right now!
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the brute turns my army...
I just remember this part being particularly and unnecessarily...
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! Get my leg for a heavy crossbow right now!
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
So professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
Is it true you witches don't like dragons?
Mm-hmm.
This one doesn't seem to know that.
You want to go over and tell him?
No idea.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings! Gate! To that down! Get
Back up! I'll open the gate! Quickly!
Yeah, mages in this universe are more D&D less... Oh, that's me.
Quick! Go! I'll manage! I can't hold this for long.
Triss!
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
Women and witchers first! I actually don't like the way the dragon looks kind of fat.
I don't like the ones that sort of wings are their arms.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
I think you play this in any order.
Yeah. Now can I level up?
Oh, yeah.
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task, finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest, what of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher.
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
Maybe Roach will get something out of this priest. It's a relatively large town. I could use a hint.
I'm counting on him. But time is of the essence. Please explore the area. We seek a tunnel or something similar.
It's like he knows I'm a player
Beware of
character in the
traps.
role-playing
They
game.
may have planted some. You're best suited to this. My men lack your skills.
Just traps.
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Where are those axes? Move your arm!
Let me unequip my boots.
It is the law that keeps changing your outfit.
I guess I'll use the mage's trousers. Oh shit, I got enhancements, y'all.
Can you level?
Yeah, that's a question. Nope.
You can't just select it and what you doing.
What am I missing here? Path locked. Select. Yeah, it's not.
Alright, it's not. And it'd be it. I don't know.
Just.
I'm meditating.
I remember being able. Yeah, I remember that I didn't have to do that in order to level. Seems I need to do that in order to level. That's annoying. It's like, see, that's just like such a pointless. You know, like, why does my character need to get on his knees and spread his hands going in order to do something? Oh yeah, I have to do the medallion thing. Rock clack.
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it.
We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate.
God help us!
That's uncalled for.
Fucking rude.
Shut it. Time to pay your war tax. Gold and silver on the table. And shut.
These people are unarmed.
I didn't do this one.
This is not your concern. Get lost.
Okay, so I can either use my Axie spell, or I can intimidate them, or I can be nice to them. Persuasion and intimidate. Which one should I do? I'm not gonna do Axie, because like this will probably level up that skill.
I like intimidate because these guys shot no more person.
Okay.
Get out of here now, or you'll leave when I feed your corpses to the stray dogs.
This one's got murder in his eyes.
Let's go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Help comes at a price.
Okay, we're not doing that.
Be careful. You may not be so lucky next time. Find a place to hide.
I must find my wife first. They herded her away with others like cattle.
Oh, she's
Good
probably
luck.
getting raped. Middle Ages sucked, man.
Yeah, it did.
Fire will cleanse your tainted souls. You've no business here!
This last time.
Leave them alone. They're innocent.
Innocent? They're with the Lavalettes. Weeds that need to be ripped out with their roots so they won't grow back again. Treason spreads like the plague. No one will leave here alive. And you Stay out of this.
I won't stand by while you murder innocents.
So, what'll you do?
Kill you.
I was not after your blood! I have witnesses!
Actually, no, I just didn't even run into it. Yeah, I went a different way over everything. I just found the objective. I was like, cool, yeah.
Let the people out and walk away.
Unblock the door! I'll report this.
Yeah, you do that. Burn anything or touch a single woman, you sons of bitches, and the king will hear of it.
Yeah. King. Quest is this? Woe to the vanquished. Free the townsfolk trapped inside the building. Did I not already do that? I swore I already did that.
Fall back!
Let's go. This building? One of these buildings. This building? Oh. I come in here and then I take the weapon. There's no one in here. Just Oreos.
Thank you. She's like, I'm praying that I'm taking your money.
So they would left it lying around. It's not my fault.
I think it was them.
Leave us be!
You're free.
Thank you, my lord.
No, you don't need to be paid.
Find a place to hide until this madness ends.
But where?
Lying around anyways. Just go take it.
They burned down our homes! Made off with everything else! God, why?
Quest complete. Yeah, I never did that quest. I just walked right past it. Time for I'm already in the middle of it. You see, this idiot just gets in my way. NPCs are the worst.
Oh my god, NPC.
Oh my god, NPC. Alright, what's over here?
Block the passage, quick!
Rude! I was going that direction. That was my passage. Ooh, sklickle-flickle in them. Maybe if I go to this house. I don't remember any of this. I just remember walking up to the thing and being like, okay, job done.
I told you don't need to get paid. There's stuff and money lying around anyways. I had a lot of hiding places for the money.
Yeah, but all I had to do was press X. I just stared at it and it fell into my lap.
Appeared in your pockets.
So I don't know how that money got there. It literally teleported. Is that the skin of a man? Oh no, that's a jacket. Okay. I was about to feel vindicated in stealing from him. Like, that person skins people.
I was about to feel bad about letting me free.
Wait a minute, they're cannibals. That, you know, honestly, it's Witcher. That wouldn't surprise me if later we found out they were cannibals.
Yeah.
Then I would look at you and be like, and you wanted to free them.
But listen, context is important.
Hey, this is where the dragon was. Yeah, I don't remember any of this, like, at all. Like, ever. I remember just walking into the town and being like, there it is. I don't know how I missed all of this.
Oh, you ever short on money?
Always.
Well, there you go.
Not really. I think only in Act 1 was I short on money. And in Act 2 it was like, you want money? Just throw it at you. Locked. It's locked. Why don't I just fucking ignite it and wait here for 3 hours while that thing burns? Man. I didn't think that would do anything. Just straight murder and chicken. And then the combat music picks up. Oh yeah, man. I'm just gonna fucking fight that chicken.
Save our lives.
Yeah, I didn't go this way at all, which is probably why the game's like, okay, you're going the wrong way. You did the side quest, now go the right way.
And now, whole sons, you'll answer for treason.
The question is, where the fuck is the right way?
I'll probably nip past those. Keep killing the chickens!
They deserve death. They cluck treason.
The king will decide. Now.
So many men will die, all because of one bitch.
Just following orders.
That looks awfully dorish.
See, I just went straight to this. Oh yeah, I need to use art.
You made the town a better place.
No, pull back!
Okay, bud, just you and me. We're not much of a boat.
What, they ever? It's like these random choose. Witcher, like monsters though.
Sometimes people are monsters.
I mean, yes, but...
Look, I found a well.
It's always a well.
You don't know how true that is. Oh, I just saved, okay. I'm like, I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna just save. More lapis bread. I wanna know what's through here. I found out what's through here. A locked door. Jump down, that's the button. I think I need my silver sword. That's a drowner. Where's the power? I don't know how they work. Oh, that's right, I just walked through it and went back. What was that? Got a drowner, Brian. Is this place always flooded? Because if so, this is not a hygienic place to store people.
It used to be a well. Wells usually mean they're underground water sources. It's, you know, water from the mountain.
Shit, son. Found a secret. It's totally locked on the map. The game was like, there's something here. Wow. Game to go. Look at this game being harder. I think once I get to Act 1.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's like a tutorial. There's a combat. Speaking of that, regardless of which witch you play, there's always drown or brains to get. Large room. surely there's more than one of these big ass ones. No? I think probably. What's over yonder? Why would you make things locked? That's no fun. Oh, that's just... Nah, it's because this isn't the right way to go. Yeah, no shit.
Also, hygienic. When has the Middle Ages ever been hygienic? Plague. I mean.
Yeah, what's a plague among friends?
Famous dust. How the hell did you guys get diamond dust package?
Well, mages.
Yeah.
Scoia'tael.
Not all elves, just these are Scoia'tael. Scoia'tael are bad. I just did that. Scoia'tael are, you know, how do I stop looking? Oh, okay, for 6 again, okay. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to go this way. Scoia'tael are, like, you know, terrorists.
Oh.
Down with Tony! Yeah!
There again, he's not here.
Get to the final! Get to full test!
It's all about spinning her and then taking it down. Hey. Oh, wish we took combat ends. X's. Why didn't you tell me?
It's you the whole time, then all of a sudden out of nowhere, you're like, no.
I'm in the middle of this combat, and I need to take a moment to myself. You know, to quietly reflect on all the men I've murdered. You cannot rest at this time? It's because I did meditate, not character.
It's taking meditate, not character.
The ability to parry blows from all directions.
Yes.
Yes. Acquire. Redirect arrows. That sounds gay. Open caraway. Wait. What through yon gate? Oh. Yon gate is yon locked. I like how now I'm carrying like iron and timber. Where am I putting it all?
Exactly. Every adventurer has pockets of holding.
I put it in my sack.
I like the idea that you're walking around, it's like, okay, I gotta do this to twine. That looks useful. Pocket it.
Oh, sick, a piece of wood.
Exactly. It's a nice piece of wood there.
I can't just leave this wood unattended. That would be irresponsible of me. Loot. Gentlemen.
Stand your ground! Stand your ground!
booze again? Disclaimer, a cat doesn't actually drink booze. But you said that to be humorous. This is a... Are they?
Sometimes cats can wreak havoc.
I don't know if that's provable in a court of law.
People love cats, right? We have a very handsome cat.
Quick, grab the mushrooms.
Oh my god, I'm checking
I can't, you're covering it with your hands.
He's loving it, it's part of his nuts.
The gods!
Hey, Texas.
Hey, girl.
What's up?
He has a cat now.
Oh, you have a cat. Oh, I see the cat now, yes.
Key required. I'm just gonna hit it with my sword until it relinquishes its opening. Miss. That's a lot of dudes.
We can repel them! Attack!
Knights! They're traitors! Take no prisoners!
The other guy is fire.
Kill the Witcher! Attack! For to marry a man! To die for the marriage is to die a good death!
You guys are fighting together. You have your shit.
Blasphemers!
A lot of which
press those vermin! Blasphemers!
Nah, Witcher 3, you go ham. Witcher 3, I can like parry and shit.
They're no knights! They're traitors!
And also my,
take no prisoners!
Oh, hi, King Foltest. Enjoy the show.
Kill the Witcher! Crush those vermin!
So, Witcher 2 on normal is harder than the hardest, or as hard as the hardest difficulty Witcher 3. Which I'm currently playing.
Blasphemers!
So if I...
Onward!
So now I'm playing on hard Witcher 2. Now I'm going to go back to Witcher 3 on hardest difficulty.
Until you forget the controls.
Yeah, until I keep hit pressing.
Crush those vermin!
Yeah, see that? Like, you can't... There's nothing I can do to avoid that. I just get hit by it.
Kill the Witcher! They're no knights! They're traitors! Take no prisoners!
You got their shield.
Look at that dude swinging at nothing.
For to marry a man! To die for to marry is to die a good death!
Oh, Foltest is the one talking about it. Okay, I'm gonna kill the guy with the big sword. And then mop up.
They're no knights! They're traitors! Take no prisoners! Kill the Witcher! For to marry a man!
Alright.
GG's.
It's too easy. Okay, key.
Alright, well, I'm gonna leave you guys to it. Enjoy your evening.
Good night.
I'll catch you guys later.
Yep.
Yeah.
Aha! Wolfsbane.
I had a can, what you need, man. And we searched.
There's herbs to pick. Right. Worn leather gauntlets? No way! I don't think they're as good as my, you know, super awesome herbalist. Yeah, it's slightly better. I think I can wait for me myself to heal. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is just so unnecessary.
You have just become the most titled witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
Herbs.
I'll remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
See, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
I'm watching you trying to clutter my microphone.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest. Foltest bastards. The Zollo. What happened?
We might have arrived at the same time if not for tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boussy, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boussy and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
Wow. This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Where have you taken the children?
The Zollo. They're in the Zollo.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Should I slap him?
I don't care.
Quiet down, Tales. This is a church.
I'll not forget this, mutant. You hear?
Damn, I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Tops.
Hang on, gotta re-equip my shit.
Tops what?
Well, tops all.
Damn nonsense! Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
Not as far as I know.
Then why is this reptile eating only my men?
Let's hope Marigold got out of there.
I'm sure she did.
If not, you'll need a new advisor, sire.
Shut up, Roach.
It's possible that the dragon simply...
Another word from you and the dragon will not be your main concern.
Enough! Both of you!
That's an interesting tooltip. I wonder what's gonna happen.
The dragon's back! You saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Marigold to come with me, if she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
We need to be fair.
Thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered. Go, Boosie.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy. Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the forefather and the mother creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
Yeah, no one noticed the monk wearing studded gauntlets.
Yeah.
suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
What if someone vouched for me?
You have a witness.
I was thinking of Triss.
Was she not your lover? Who knows? But it's common knowledge she is.
What happened to her?
Oh, she's fine. She's been invited to the next meeting of the Council of Regents.
Foltest told me a lot about you.
If not for him, I'd be a drunk or a vagrant. Foltest did more for me than my father ever did. But then my father did exactly nothing, for I never even met him. In any case, I'll not rest until the murderer is punished.
Tell me how you serve, Vernon.
I carry out orders others are incapable of executing.
What's the situation in Temeria?
The Council of Regents has convened to restore order. That means 3 things. Utter chaos will prevail, Visima will run dry of wine and strong drink, and the local whores will make a killing.
Is Triss participating in the meetings?
Indeed. Only to find out that she's no longer needed.
How do you know?
It's my business to know.
They want to run a kingdom without a sorceress?
They already have a kingdom without a king. They'll use every opportunity to get rid of her.
Who will rule?
The chief contenders are Count Maravel and Baron Kimbold, who already tussle for control of Lavalette Castle.
What about Foltest's bastards?
The king's blood runs in their veins. So yes, they are entitled to the throne. Not some drooling nobles.
For fuck's sake, you command the Blue Stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
What would you do if you escaped?
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vess! Bring us food and drink.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
Evil exposed and whatnot.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands.
Very sultry.
Thank you.
What would have been gained by seeing one?
Never heard of women serving in the Special Forces.
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the Blue Stripes?
I pulled her from the port of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago. Rivia. Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of interment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
But it was, you know, drawn.
The rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Vess! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner. I'll take the key. I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
Not yesterday, he was a hero pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls? Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword the blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out of the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman will do that tomorrow. What say we, teach him a lesson for what he did to Foltest?
I'll not touch this scum. I get scurvy.
Hey, my manacles fell off. Can you help me get them back on?
The freak's freed himself.
How the devil did he do that?
We've got to get in there. You go left, I'll go right.
Thank you, motherfucking Crystal!
Get this wrong. Suppose, yes, I will wear those gloves. How did you know? Alright, man. Yeah, let me meditate. Okay, I can. Alright, so that's it for tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Cool.
That's fun.
So, continue again next Monday.
I like this game.
Alright, well, I just hit that button and it's over. So, do we have anything? Just like, okay, good night.